On a quiet, misty morning, a young woman named Lila sat alone on her porch, sipping tea. Life had been overwhelming lately: work deadlines, personal struggles, and an ever-present feeling of disconnection. In her heart, she longed for clarity, for answers to the chaos around her. It was then that her grandmother's voice echoed in her memory. When life feels heavy, the past can teach us how to carry it. That day, Lila embarked on a journey of discovery. She began to delve into the stories of her ancestors, piecing together fragments of a lineage rich with resilience and wisdom. Among them was her great-great-grandfather, Adewale, a man whose name was whispered with reverence at family gatherings, but whose story had faded with time. Adewale lived during an era of profound change, a period marked by hardship and transformation. He was a farmer, a storyteller, and a leader in his community. When drought struck their village, it was Adewale's unwavering resolve that inspired others to endure. He taught them to find strength in unity, saying, "A single stalk bends easily, but a bundle withstands the storm." His wisdom was not just practical, it was deeply rooted in compassion and understanding. He believed in the power of community, often telling his children, "The bonds we share are stronger than the challenges we face." Lila found herself captivated by his teachings. She began to see how Adewale's resilience mirrored her struggles. His emphasis on community reminded her of the friends and family she had leaned on, but perhaps taken for granted. Inspired, she decided to apply his lessons to her own life. She reached out to her closest friends, rekindled family traditions, and even started a weekly gathering where they shared stories, just as Adewale had done with his village. Through this journey, Lila unearthed more than just her great-great-grandfather's story. She rediscovered her sense of belonging. The wisdom passed down through her family wasn't just historical, it was alive, pulsing in her veins, waiting to be embraced. She realized that while the world around her seemed fast and unpredictable, the lessons of the past could provide an anchor. Adewale's resilience taught Lila to view setbacks as opportunities for growth. When a major project at work fell through, instead of despairing, she reminded herself of Adewale's mantra: "The storm passes, but the strong roots remain." She used the setback to innovate, eventually leading her team to success. His emphasis on community inspired her to strengthen her connections. She started volunteering at local events and building relationships with neighbors she barely knew. The result was a newfound sense of unity and support that made her challenges feel lighter, and his lessons on empathy transformed her perspective. By listening deeply to others, she found that understanding their struggles not only helped them but also enriched her own life. Lila's story is not unique. It reflects a universal truth. Each of us carries within us the legacy of those who came before, a tapestry woven with resilience, love, and wisdom. Forgotten ancestors are not relics. They are seeds waiting to grow in the fertile soil of our modern lives. So, I invite you to reflect. What lessons have been passed down in your family? Who are the forgotten ancestors whose wisdom might guide you today? Seek out their stories, share them, and let their teachings light your path. Together, let us honor the past and embrace its wisdom, ensuring that the lessons of our ancestors resonate far into the future.